Hey guys, it's Isabel. I apologize if this video is really shaky. I'm just using my phone because my camera's back home for Christmas, so I only have my phone. I just want to do a little intro to the video. I bought these clothes a while ago. I filmed it a while ago, but the quality was awful, so I had to refilm it. And I've decided to do a voiceover instead, so please enjoy. So all these items were 40% off and my shipping was free because I paid over $50. Outfit number one is my Cosmic Girl t-shirt, which was $12, and the lace-up trousers for $26.40. I cannot stress how much I absolutely loved this top. Oh my goodness. It was such a nice material, it was breathable, it was a great design. It was the perfect size and I've worn it so many times since buying it. I just love it so much. The glitter does come off a little bit, but give it a wash and it still comes off. But if you go clubbing or something like that, it adds a little bit of something. Onto the pants now. I liked how they looked. I was really a fan of the mesh and the tie-up situation. I just thought it was like a really cool edge to it, and that's the reason why I bought it in the first place. The waist went up to a nice area. I'm always a fan of a high waist, and that is exactly what it did. Now, I can't really see anything else good about it, so let's go to the bad things. They were really tight around the stomach, which made my booty look great, but it made me look pregnant, which, believe it or not, I am not. It was a bit long at the feet, which I'm sure you can tell. Also, yes, I am repeating the video because I did not take enough video, or at least when I was doing the video, I was being very silly and had to cut that out. The material was not nice at all. I remember it being kind of, not quite rough, but it just wasn't soft like the top I was wearing. It was just not a nice material. Another problem I had was that my undies were seeable, so I would need to wear none or maybe something really thin or a nude pair, which I found a bit annoying, but I understand for the design, but still it's more of a nighttime thing to wear rather than daytime, and I'm fine with that, but that's just one of my complaints. The zip was really difficult at one part to do, and I know these fit me like really well, except for the long bit at the end, which was really annoying. I'm not really tall, so what can you do? These were a medium. I give these pants a 6.5 out of 10. Onto outfit number two. These pants, I cannot stress how amazing they were. I really wanted to go into street style, and just these hit the mark. They were so comfy. They were such a good material. I love that you could unsnap and re-snap all of them, which comes really in handy if you want to do charades, try to be the Phantom of the Opera, and then you whip it out and it rips. Let's just say it was an interesting time, but you know how it is. The waist was amazing because it was stretchy. You can eat as much as you want without feeling really bloated, or at least you'll feel bloated, but no one else will be able to tell. They don't snap off when I sit down, which is really good because I bought another pair from a different website of these snap pants, but they went all the way whenever I sat down in the car. It'd be snap, 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 and I'd just be like, please, can you not show my underwear? I don't want this to happen. Now, I only have one complaint about these, and that is that the stripe is cream and not white, and on the website it looked white, so that was only like the real disappointment, although it wasn't that big of a deal. So definitely one of my favorite items. I give it a 9 out of 10. The Never Drinking Again top was so comfy. It was such a nice material as well, which is really good because you don't want a dodgy t-shirt. It's really big, which means it's going to be super easy to tuck into whatever shorts I have or whatever skirt if I want to, or if I just want it to be long, I can do that as well and just have it a bit of a chill vibe. Could also easily tie it up and then stick it up underneath if I want to do a little bit of a cropped look. It's really a basic white tee, which is really good. Love the slogan, which I just bought because I thought I'd have a bit of a laugh with my friends, since that's clearly not going to happen. Just because I wasn't in love with it, like the Cosmo top or the snap pants, I gave it an 8.5. Can we talk about this girl gang top though? Like, obviously we will, but it was so cute. It is so cute. What am I saying? I love that shade of red. It's so vibrant and you just live for it. It was the perfect length in my opinion for a t-shirt. the material was even nicer than the Never Drinking Again top. Like, not even nicer, but like a few steps above. It was really comfy and it matches the pants. Like, the reds are kind of a few shades apart, but still they're similar enough to go together, and I just think that would be a super cute look with some black boots or something like that. I gave this top a 9 out of 10. The final outfit was a matching checkers combination. Now, the checkers actually didn't match, which I found quite annoying. They didn't come as a set, but I just assumed, you know, that I could buy them individually then use them as a set, which I could, but the checkers were actually different consistencies, like different material, and I found this really annoying. The top was actually itchy where the checkers were, and I'm not sure why that was, but I did not enjoy it, let's just say that. It rolled up weird at the bottom. It wasn't the right length for a high-waisted outfit, which is a little bit annoying because it was a crop top and, you know, need to be the right length for that, but that was probably just because it was a 12 and maybe I needed a 10, maybe that would have made it better, but I doubt it. I think it was just the way it was cut. It wasn't the right length for a high-waisted look because it covered the stomach. The back top of the hoodie near the actual hood was quite itchy and uncomfortable. I honestly don't know if I will ever be wearing this jumper. It is my least favorite item I bought. If I could choose to go back in time and not purchase it, I definitely would. I gave it a 5 out of 10 overall. Honestly, looking back at it now, I have not worn it once, and this was a while ago. So I'm thinking it should really get a 4 out of 10. I don't think I'm gonna wear it. The bottoms were too loose up the top. They were a size 12, a 10 would have been better. I don't think I've said this yet, but with Boohoo, I recommend going up a size or 2. Like, I went up 2 sizes with all of my stuff, just because they've got funny sizes and it's way better to get something too big rather than too small. But other times I have purchased from them and it's been way too small and I can't even get it on, and I mean my skinny ass cousin can't even get it on. I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? And supposedly they're 8s. I'm like, no they're not. Also, this is Australian sizing. These tights were the right length, they were quite comfy, it was a nice material, like, I mean, it was soft, but it wasn't a good material. It was quite thin and actually see-through a little bit, so you definitely need to wear black underwear with these if you don't want to show off your panties. It did absolutely nothing for my bottom, which, as we all know, butts are very in and they have been for a while. So since I have almost no ass at all, I really need to like have something nice that makes it pop. The material feels like it needs to be pulled up a lot. I always yank up my pants regardless, but this one felt like I just had to constantly be pulling it up just to keep it up where I like it. I gave it a 6 out of 10 because it was better than the hoodie, but I really don't know if I'll be wearing this again. Probably if I'm just around the house and I just want to chuck something on, I will, but I doubt I will be leaving the house in this outfit, very much so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if I look like a hot mess. It's because I am a hot mess. It is so hot, and thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the